What's going on, everybody? This is Paul Newell from New Wellness Neighborhood, bringing you the truth about how to take care of your body, mind, and soul. So today is our monthly reading. It's the 2nd of October when this video is being done, and we're gonna again use the Rumi deck. Yesterday I had an early version of the full moon ceremony where we honored the harvest moon for October, which is coming October 5th. And in that moon, the theme was how we use our power. And it was interesting because a lot of the communication around that, around yesterday's lesson was being in balance of our power. And there's going to be times when we use too much of our power. We we use too little of our power, or we don't use our power at all. And what that can do is that can throw things off. And if we don't look to rebalance, then we get stuck in a certain place, and that can result in a lot of things that maybe we don't want. So what I want to focus on is, for this reading, I'm just going to ask the cards to give us a reading, give us some guidance on what are the best ways to balance our power this month. What are the best ways, or what's the way to balance our power this month? So I shuffled the deck. I'm going to cut the deck a couple times here. All right, and I'm going to just I don't know. I usually just rub the cards together. And for a single reading, if one card comes out, then good gosh, got a pile here. You know what? Okay, the one that came up, a bunch of them came down. Here. Actually, let me do this. A bunch of them came down, but this one card was the only one that came up. The card is the new gown, or a new gown. Wow. Pretty breathtaking, isn't it? Take a moment to just soak in this card, the image. What feeling comes up when you see it? That gown is fresh. I love how it just blends in with the hair. These readings can be quite lengthy, so I'm just going to get to where it says this oracle reading brings you this. Again, this is coming from the Rumi deck, number 18. Interesting. Okay, so this is a new gown, and this card is saying we are approaching a moment of great leap, an evolutionary shift on our spiritual path. Our sense of self and our divine identity is about to be revealed and realized in a way more potent than ever before. We must allow it. We are stepping into empowerment in a new way, and it is to be honored. Do not allow yourself to be dragged into drama or power games. You are worth so much more than that. You are tapping into your inner divinity, and others may not know how to respond. Be in your dignity and power, and keep going. There will be voices of there will be voices of fear, and they are not truth. Do not doubt the changes happening within you now. Embrace them. So there's a sacred ritual here. But what's coming up for me, rather than giving you that, the big thing coming up is trust. Trusting yourself. And and trusting oneself to learn the lessons in achieving balance. You know, it's great. It's one thing to really talk about, like, hey, you got to get balance and things like that. But no one, maybe a lot of times we don't talk about what it takes to achieve balance, and a lot of times that's going for it, trusting ourselves, doing something that may be a little bit outside of the box, but knowing that this new gown that we put on is well worth it. And it's all a new gown. Some people may not know how to receive it, like that was saying, and that's okay. But it's not about them; it's about you. It's about really tapping into what feels right for you, and what's going to help you as far as achieving your balance of power. Trusting yourself. Trust yourself, and trust yourself means you got to take care of yourself, and you got to know yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself and know yourself, what are you going to trust? Your feelings could be all over the freaking place. So we're going to wrap up the video on that point. For the month of October, trust yourself, which requires you taking care of yourself and also knowing yourself. If you're looking for any extra insight, you can check me out on thewellnessguide.com. You can also PM me here. If something's coming up and maybe you don't know how to take care of yourself, or maybe you don't know how to get to know yourself, reach out. We can figure out some ways I can give you some guidance on what's worked for me, and also some practices that may be suitable. So this is Paul from New Wellness Neighborhood signing out with the truth on how to take care of your body, mind, and your soul. Thank you very much for tuning in. And you can also check me out on Instagram at New Wellness Guide, and also on Facebook on the New Wellness page. Be well. Take care of yourselves.